Hello, my name is James Wilson and I'm the Deputy Head Academic at Exeter School. Welcome, whether you're a current pupil and parent at Exeter School or new and considering applying to us for our sixth form. I'm certainly well aware of the range of people that I'm speaking to in this video. I hope I cover many of the points that you might have. I'll be covering briefly the academic matters relating to our sixth form, where I certainly believe there's an awful lot to look forward to and many opportunities that arise for our pupils. It can be a big step moving from typically 10 subjects at GCSE to just 4 subjects that you're choosing for the sixth form, but it's really exciting and a really important time. I think it's value the care in thought and preparation in thinking about the options ahead. Of course, there are many other options also outside the academic curriculum, and also the excellent pastoral care that are available to you here in the sixth form at Exeter School. Currently, it's going to be quite a busy time for you in year 11, wherever you are, including with the current external factors that are going on. The trial exams probably on the horizon. If you're a current upper fifth at Exeter School, you'll have a detailed programme in place starting immediately after your trial exams in January, so you have access to a personalised advice and information to help you make the right choices for your A-level subjects. If you're currently studying elsewhere, then our admissions team will be able to help you with any questions you might have and forward any suggestions or concerns you might have on to me or other members of Exeter School staff who can assist you in those decisions. There is a lot of detail about the academic side of sixth form life in the sixth form courses booklet that will be available to you soon. In this brief talk, I'm just going to cover the academic programme that you will follow in the sixth form at Exeter School. So, whether you are interested in business or biology, geography or German, music or maths, computer science or classical civilization, Spanish or sport, or a host others, there are 26 different subjects to choose from in the sixth form at Exeter School. You will study 4 subjects to the end of the lower sixth, before most likely dropping to 3 subjects in the upper sixth, although there are a number of pupils as well who continue on with 3 subjects through to the end of A-level. We believe that studying 4 subjects in the lower sixth is important in developing a breadth of core skills, understanding and knowledge. This means that options are kept open for another year, and in our experience, significant numbers of pupils change their minds about their final subjects in the latter half of the lower sixth. It also means that as well as learning in depth about another area of interest for you, your teachers can also provide you with detailed and accurate advice about how you are likely to continue to progress through the course in those subjects of study. We want you to enjoy your academic studies, enjoy your learning, build your skills and develop personal characteristics so you can continue to be happy and succeed in the future, whatever that might mean for you. For young people meeting our sixth form entry requirements of 3 6s and 3 7s at GCSE, we believe that the right challenge from GCSE is to study 4 subjects through the lower sixth with our inspiring teachers and in our very supportive environment. This breadth of subjects also ensures that we meet the school's aim of providing a solid and broad educational platform for every pupil's future. It is also, however, important to us that we take individual circumstances into account, so we will want to work with pupils and parents to help create a pathway that is most appropriate for that pupil from both short-term and long-term perspectives. In addition to this core academic programme, there is a substantial and varied futures programme that will be detailed elsewhere that runs all through the lower sixth and upper sixth years. All pupils also choose to take part in what we call the Friday 8 programme from 3:15 till about 4:30 on a Friday. Up until now, our upper fifth have either been taking part in CCF or Duke of Edinburgh, and there are a much larger variety of options in the sixth form, including Exonian Magazine, Sports Leaders Award, Swunk and Drama. And if you're new to Exeter School, you'll be able to choose from those wide options. There are private study periods timetabled for you with Dr. Bourne, our sixth form advisor, who is always there to give advice and support. And right next to her in the careers section of the library is our super careers advisor, Mrs. Cheeseman, who's also available to offer plenty of careers advice in addition to that's offered through the structured futures programme. In addition to our core programme of 4 subjects, there's also the option to study an extended project qualification, which is a great opportunity to plan, research and write a 6,000-word dissertation on anything that you wish. Some previous examples of titles are, is the theatre pivotal during a country's period of revolution or political instability? The Colorado River is among America's most endangered rivers. Is enough being done? Can the expense of NASA be justified? Is it ever right for a person to take another's life? Is it ever in the patient's best interest? Obviously there's a whole breadth of other excellent and interesting articles that have been studied in recent years. It is an addition to our core programme and something that you'll be introduced to through the Futures programme, and the timing is held within that as well. So if you're interested in that, we don't ask you to let us know in advance, but it's an option that's discussed after a month or so of being in lower sixth. With all A-level subjects having now been reformed for at least a couple of years, exams are sat only at the end of upper sixth, and instead of AS exams there are a rigorous set of internal assessments at the end of the lower sixth, which means also there is more time for learning during that summer term. Performance in those end-of-year assessments are still important as they illustrate your suitability for continuing with that subject through to the full A-level and provide crucial evidence for teachers to write their UCAS references for you. Starting in September 2021, we will also be offering a BTEC Level 3 National Extended Certificate in Sport, which you can study instead of one of the other A-level options, and is taught and assessed in a different way to A-levels. A lot more information on that can be found in the booklet, in the sixth form courses booklet, as well as detailed information on all the other A-level subjects as well. And these will also be covered in more detail in talks and evenings in January, which you'll be welcome to attend, whether you're in school or a new applicant to our sixth form. Our pupils continue to obtain places in a variety of universities and a wide range of courses, mostly in the UK, but also abroad. In addition to supporting pupils interested in applying for highly selective courses at universities as part of our Futures programme, it is important to remember at the moment that the majority of Year 11 pupils won't be sure what exactly they want to do after school. At this time after they leave at 18. And there is both time and events planned for the coming years so that we can support our pupils in making these sorts of decisions during their sixth form years. If you have any questions after watching this video, then please do get in touch with Mrs. Williams in admissions if you're thinking of applying for Exeter School's sixth form. If you're already in the upper fifth at Exeter School, then please get in touch with either your head of house or directly with me. But when the options booklet comes out in a few weeks' time, you'll have lots of extra information on there as well that will be helpful to you. I hope that's been a useful canter through some of the issues around the academic matters in the sixth form, and I look forward to discussing these more with you in the future.